Well, good evening, everyone. This is Jeff Hooks, and I want to welcome you to our Victory Nutrition International product and business overview presentation for this Thursday evening, November 15th, 2018. I am blessed to be the president of VNI, and we are so excited that you've carved out time out of your busy schedule to join this presentation tonight. This presentation is really designed to transfer some information to you, information on really what I consider is the best kept secret in the world of wellness, the world of nutritional supplements, the world of nutritional science, and also one of the best kept secrets actually in the world of relationship marketing. And we're going to give you information tonight about this company called Victory Nutrition International. We've been in business right at 5 years. We're doing business all over the U.S. and Canada, millions and millions of dollars a year in sales. But folks, we're just getting started. And so we're excited to share this information with you, give you some detailed perspective on who we are as a company and where we're going as a company. And we want to encourage you to process this information from a personal perspective. In other words, what's in it for you? What could these tremendous science-based products potentially provide you and your family from a health and a wellness perspective? And equally as important, what could this business model potentially provide you and your family from a financial perspective? And then as we wrap up the event here in less than 30 minutes, we're going to move at a pretty rapid pace. We're going to give you, and I'm going to give you specifically, some suggested next steps in terms of where you can go to gather some additional information, where you can go to enjoy and try out the products for yourself, and we'll go from there. So with that, let me start my screen share and we'll start the presentation. Give me just 1 second. Okay. All right, folks, let's get underway here. And again, if you're brand new, just relax, absorb the information. If you're one of our leaders or emerging leaders that are part of the team spreading this mission of wellness with VNI, then you might want to grab a pen and paper and take some notes and absorb some of this information. So we're going to get underway. One of the things that's pretty interesting when you look at Victory Nutrition International, and you look at the wellness industry as a whole, it's pretty interesting. If you think about it, I look at my own life as a consumer, and I look at the last 30 years. I remember it wasn't that long ago when there really were no supplements in grocery stores or pharmacies, if you think about it. I remember specifically about 10, 12 years ago at my local pharmacies and grocery stores, there was a small little, maybe a couple shelves of wellness products, of supplements especially. There might be some vitamin C, maybe just a few things. And now look at the shelf space that is being devoted to wellness, and just in the retail arena alone. But if you look at you and me, and you look at what we as consumers have been doing over the last several decades, we're spending now billions and billions of dollars a year in three categories of what I call wellness. Number one, nutritional supplements. We're spending money to, to look better, to feel better, to have more energy, hopefully to avoid and prevent disease. I mean, that's the vision, that's the goal, that's the purpose, where we recognize that, we're not eating well. We recognize that we're eating more packaged and processed foods. And so we're spending money to supplement, to give our body, hopefully, the nutrition that we're missing in the food that we eat. Also, if you look at the fitness industry, billions and billions of dollars are being spent on fitness. I'm amazed at the different health clubs. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, and the various fitness centers, and from martial arts and boxing and yoga and Orange Theory and Lifetime. I mean, and let's think about it. Entrepreneurs are not opening up these wellness fitness centers for fun. They're doing it to fill a need in the marketplace, and you and I as consumers are driving that need. And then also look at anti-aging. As consumers, we're spending billions of dollars to not just live longer, but to live better, and not just to add more years to our life, but to add more life to our years. And so those three categories are what I refer to for the purposes of this presentation as wellness. we're spending billions and billions. We're spending more and more on wellness in terms of nutritional supplements, in terms of fitness, and in terms of anti-aging. And yet, at the same time we're spending more and more year after year, obesity and chronic illness is still on the rise. Now, if you think about that, and I don't know if you ever think about that as a consumer, I know I do, and I ask myself that, that doesn't make sense. If you look at the wellness industry, there are thousands of products to choose from. In the supplement industry alone, there are thousands of products to choose from. How do you know which ones to take? I mean, let's face it, folks. A lot of companies are saying the same thing. They're talking about their science. They're talking about their incredibly unique products, and it's pretty hard to differentiate in the marketplace. How do we know if we're wasting our hard-earned money on these wellness products? And here's a good question for you. This is our founder and CEO, Mr. Bill Downs, asks this question fairly consistently, and he lectures all over the world. He just got back from India from a science symposium, and his question: what is the most expensive nutritional supplement on the market? Have you ever thought about that? What's the most expensive nutritional supplement on the market? And a rhetorical question, obviously, because I can't see you, whether you're on the event live tonight or listening to the replay. Think about it. What do you think the most expensive nutritional supplement on the market is? And our answer is it's the one that doesn't work. It's the one that doesn't work. It's the one that doesn't deliver the results that you're expecting. The results that you were promised in many cases. Now, why are supplements in many cases not delivering on what's promised, not delivering on what you and I as consumers are expecting? Well, the one that doesn't work is the one that doesn't get in because digestive impairment, digestive maladies. That's, if you look at the pharmaceutical industry, digestive impairment, digestive pharmaceuticals are one of the top few categories across all of the world of pharmaceuticals. I mean, unfortunately, our digestive system they're impaired because of the processed foods. We're not eating raw, fresh fruits and vegetables anymore like we used to as a society. So digestive impairment, you can't benefit from something that's not absorbed and assimilated into your body, into your bloodstream. What's another reason? Generic, low quality ingredients, not enough ingredients. Okay, they might have a high potency ingredient in a formula, but if they don't have the right amount, what's called the efficacious amount, then it's not going to deliver the results. Ingredients that don't get absorbed in the bloodstream are not going to deliver results. And so that's an interesting thought. Now, why is V&I, Victory Nutrition International? As I mentioned to you, we've been in business 5 years. We are different. and that's to put it mildly. Our founder, Mr. Bill Downs, our co-founder, Steve Kushner, they are scientists. They're formulators. They're biochemists. Bill Downs has well over 30 years experience in the industry. He has actually specifically 93 published papers as of right now. Over 30 of those are on PubMed, as he either authored or co-authored. He's written chapters in textbooks and been published in scientific journals. Our founders are scientists. We had products, the core initial V&I products backed by science. We had science-based products before we even had a company, before we had a marketing plan, before we had employees, before we had customer care, before we had anything. We had world-class products. We have exclusive proprietary products. You can't find these formulas that you're going to learn about tonight anywhere else. Premium quality ingredients that we source from around the world. Advanced absorption technology, folks, that you can't find anywhere else. And our products, our finished products, if you're taking notes, write that down, please. Our finished products are validated by peer-reviewed, published clinical studies. And folks, we're very proud of that. We're very transparent with that. Look at, check out, make a note, and go to this, hopefully after the event tonight, vniscience.com. Take a look at that. You'll see specifically the clinical studies, peer-reviewed clinical studies that we're talking about. And folks, that's unlike anything in the marketplace. Most companies, when they tout their science, it's the ingredient companies that do most of the science. And so a company might take an ingredient, put it in their formula, And that one ingredient might be part of 10 or 15 or 20 other ingredients. And they're claiming the science that the ingredient company produced on that one product, on that one ingredient for their product. And folks, that's not valid science, because if you mix that one ingredient with a bunch of other ingredients, you don't know exactly how it's going to be absorbed and assimilated in the body. So our studies are on our finished products, and it's peer-reviewed, published science. So again, check out vniscience.com when you get a chance, and you'll understand. Our scientific advisory board, folks, has over 170 years worth of research experience, evidenced by over 600 published research papers in peer-reviewed scientific journals. Folks, Dr. Bloom and Drs. Bacci are world-class to join Bill Downs and Steve Kushner, our founder and our co-founder. And again, we have right now, VNI has over 40 published clinical studies and 3 patents. That's unprecedented scientific validation. Okay, now what does that mean for you as a consumer, or potentially as a partner, if you get excited about this mission of spreading wellness around the U.S., Canada, and around the world as we move forward? Well, folks, anyone who partners with us as a customer or as a business partner distributing these products, which we're going to talk about, you can rest assured that you're engaging, again, even as a consumer, with the highest quality products, the highest quality ingredients, backed by peer-reviewed science. And most importantly, folks, these are products that deliver results and have been in the marketplace now for years. We've got thousands and thousands of satisfied customers all over the United States and Canada. So again, scientific credibility and product validation that's second to none. vniscience.com, check it out. Now, one of the key technologies that makes all of our products extraordinarily unique. And I'm not going to go too deep in this because we don't have the time on this particular presentation, but it's our proprietary proteasome technology, which is an absorption technology. And simply put, folks, our products are absorbed. They're shown in our scientific clinical studies. They're absorbed 100% of the time in 100% of the people tested. Folks, that's a game changer right there, because again, with our high quality ingredients, the nutrition gets in at a cellular level. The human body, folks, can do amazing things when it's nourished at a cellular level. Now, we're not going to go into the deep dive on the proteasome technology, folks, but this is not on this. We've got videos, and when you get back to the person, if you're very interested in the deep dive science, we've got it all on our website. So when you get back to the person that invited you to tonight's presentation, there's videos you can watch from Mr. Bill Downs and from our scientific advisory board that go into detail on this proteasome technology. And again, it's the foundation for all of our products, as you see there in that last little partial paragraph. Nutrition that gets in. That's what separates. If it's not absorbed and assimilated into the bloodstream, it's not going to deliver an impact. And with our proteasome technology, folks, you're nourishing your body at a cellular level. Now, let's talk about the fact that, just to reaffirm, our proteasome technology is in all 4 of our flagship products. And we're going to talk about each of those: Enzorb, Protivite, Brain Reward, and Thion Extra. Okay, we're going to talk about each of those products. Now, let's first talk about Enzorb. Enzorb, folks, is a game changer multi-enzyme complex that is extraordinary and unique in the marketplace, folks. This is a product that let me tell you this way. There's some research that I just was reviewing, independent research, that was referring to enzymes as the spark plug of life. And enzymes typically are found in raw foods, raw fruits and vegetables. And you eat raw foods, it stimulates, it gives us enzymes, I'm doing enough study where I'm learning enough to be dangerous. Our founder and CEO, there's something I want to share. Let me get it. Oh yeah. Bill Downs educated me. I actually just flew in from Philadelphia just a few minutes ago, had just enough time to jump in the shower and get ready for this presentation. But Bill Downs was sharing with me this week, when I spent a couple days, we were working with some leaders in the Pennsylvania markets. And he was sharing with me that the latest clinical that we just are in the process of completing on our Enzorb product, we have we have an enzyme reserve. You and I have an enzyme reserve, and as that's depleted, as we age, as we don't eat raw fruits and vegetables, as that's depleted, it doesn't. Well, when it completely zeroes out, that equals death. but the problem is we're not eating raw fruits and vegetables, and enzymes are the spark plug of life. So they're key from every metabolic activity. And our Enzorb is protosomed. Again, so we talked about the absorption. It's proprietary. It's a combination of not just digestive enzymes, but metabolic. It's optimal metabolic support in terms of our enzymes. There's no other enzyme product like this on the market. What are the benefits, folks? Boosts and strengthens metabolism and vitality. Supports digestion of proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. Folks, if you think about it, I don't know if you're aware of this, but 75 to 80% of our immune system is in our gut. So by supporting digestion of proteins, fats, and carbohydrates, supporting intestinal health and elimination, we're boosting, this Enzorb product is boosting immune competence and blood health. That's what our most recent clinicals revealed. So folks, Enzorb is a game changer. It's very simple. The protocol, I take the Enzorb right before I go to bed. That's it. It's very, very simple. It tastes great. You hold it in your mouth 30 seconds because that's where the protozoan comes into it before swallowing. It's an amazing product. Now, folks, Protovite, simply put, this is our flagship product. This is the product that we launched the company with right at 5 years ago. January of 2014, so almost 5 years old as a company. We pre-launched. We're in pre-launch this time 5 years ago. Really, we are 5 years old. But the Protovite, folks, is the most complete liquid nutrition program available. And folks, you and I, we need to supplement. In 2002, an article published, a study that was published in the Journal of the American Medical Association said that basically everyone should supplement because the nutrition that's in our foods has been depleted. The nutrition that's in the soils, the vitamins and mineral content has been depleted due to our farming practices, et cetera. And so most people, not everybody, but most people recognize they need to supplement. But the key is what separates our Protovite product is the fact that, again, it's nutrition that gets in, and it's got vitamins, your minerals, but it's over 95% botanicals, over 95% food and phytonutrients. It is an amazing product. Absorbed into the bloodstream in less than 5 minutes, promotes cellular ability to effectively use oxygen and water. Peer-reviewed and published scientific validation, folks. This is a product that nourishes at a cellular level. I love what our founder and CEO, Mr. Bill Downs, says. He says that you and I as consumers, most of us as a society in the modern world that we live in, we have Maserati. This is how he said it. I love it. He said we have Maserati brains and Maserati bodies, but we've been feeding our Maserati brains and our Maserati bodies lawnmower fuel and expecting our bodies to perform. With Protovite, folks, you're feeding your body at a cellular level, high performance fuel. And again, life-changing benefits evidenced by our astonishingly high customer retention rate. It's very simple, folks. I'll pull one of our Protovite moments. These are we have different delivery systems with the Protovite. This is a one little 1 ounce single serving. You take 1 ounce. I do it first thing in the morning. Rinse for 30 seconds, swallow, and you're good to go. It tastes great. It's simple. It's convenient. It's complete. You're giving your body complete liquid nutrition that's absorbed in less than 5 minutes. Now, our third product, our key product, this kind of rounds out what we call the big three, or at least I do. It's our brain reward product. And folks, more and more studies have been done on brain health. More and more companies are investing in trying to create products that feed our brain. And folks, what we have with Brain Reward is a patented formula. We've got 3 patents on the Brain Reward alone and over 30 peer-reviewed published clinical studies. And folks, it's brain food. It's brain food. As you see there, our bodies and our brains are overstressed, undernourished, and not as healthy as they could be, making life much more challenging. We're in a fast-paced life. We're constantly plugged in. Most of us are, and we need fuel for our brain. We need fuel to equip our brain to handle the stress and the anxiety and the complexities of modern life. As you can see, there are more than 30 clinical studies on our brain reward. Supports dopamine sensitivity and function. These are what the studies have proven. Helps regulate cravings, supports weight management, promotes energy and recovery, relieves and reduces stress, supports easier detox, supports improved decision making. Look at that last one. Supports focus, attention, concentration, cognition, and mental sharpness. How many of you, and I'll raise my hand, how many of you on days sometimes feel like, you know what? I could focus a little bit better. I need some help concentrating. I need some brain food that can help me with mental sharpness. Well, folks, that's the game changer product that we have with Brain Reward, and it's exclusive only through VNI. It's our product. We created it, and it's available to you. Thion Extra is our last of our flagship 4 products. It is an anti-aging and immune-boosting product. It's a super antioxidant product that is designed to nourish and protect our DNA at a cellular level. Just think of this as a super immune-boosting product. It's also a nitric oxide related product. So it's a product that will increase performance, increase energy, but the most important benefit, and the research supports the fact that it strengthens the immune system, and it's a great supplement to our other products as well. We've got this has been a big seller for us for many, many years now. So we've talked about the products, and folks, we just want to encourage you to get, as we wrap up here in just a few minutes, I want to give you some context on some other things. We want to show you how, for example, you can get your product for free if you're interested for yourself and your family with our referral model. But the key is I want to just encourage you to engage with these products, get back to the person that invited you to listen into this presentation, and get your questions answered, and start with pick the products that resonate with you. I take first thing in the morning, I take my Protivite, I take my Brain Reward first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, and then, as I mentioned, right before I go to bed, I take my my Enzorb, and that's my protocol. It's very, very simple, very easy, and I've been doing that ever since I came on board full time to lead manage the company as president. So it's a very simple protocol. We encourage you to commit to at least 90 to 120 days. Feed your body at a cellular level with these amazing products and see how your body responds. Now, we've talked about the wellness impact that the VNI products can provide, the impact and the help and the blessing that it can be for you and your family from a physical wellness standpoint. There's also a very lucrative business model that's attached to our brand. And what I want to share with you is we are extraordinarily unique in relationship marketing and the way we do business. Candidly, the culture of our company, and this, if you'll reflect on the individual that invited you to listen into this presentation, I'm sure he or she is a perfect representation of what I'm getting ready to share. Folks, we are mission driven. Our tagline is helping people become beacons of health, hope, and abundance. And we're rapidly expanding across the United States and Canada, and we need help. We're on a mission. The world needs these products. The world needs to be blessed by the impact of these scientifically validated products. And so we're looking for missionaries, not mercenaries. We're looking for people that are heart focused, that are mission focused, and there's a very, very lucrative business model that's tied to helping us build and expand this brand. Now, how do we build a business? It's very simple. Folks, step one, the foundation of this entire model is for you to use the VNI products every day. Just use them every day. Become a product of the product. You'll see the results. You'll feel the results. Next, we're going to teach you how to share the VNI products. Notice I didn't say sell. You don't have to be a professional salesperson. As you engage with the products, as you experience the benefits, we've got a proven business model that will teach you. And we've got marketing tools to include this presentation tonight. This is one example of the tools that are in place to help you and equip you no matter what your background is, no matter what your skill set or your expertise in business, we'll teach you how to effectively share the V&I products. And we call it sharing and caring. We do a training every single Saturday in this meeting room. It's called our Quick Start Training. We're going to do it again this Saturday. We want to invite you, and we teach exactly what to do and how to do it with our proven model of just sharing these V&I products with a world that needs it. And folks, we're looking for people that are looking for better health physically, looking for better health financially, and we'll teach you how to do that. And then for those that want to build a team, your goal might be to make a few $100s a month to pay off some credit card debt, or it might be to make $500 to $1,000 a month to supplement your retirement, or to take care of your grandchildren, or to travel, or to buy a new car. Whatever the goal is, I always tell people as you learn about our business, 3 simple steps, but folks, it's very, very lucrative. I always tell people, don't let the small money bore you, and don't let the big money intimidate you. We've got our top income earners are making 6 figures, a 6-figure residual. So for those that want to build a team, you teach others to use and share the V&I products. That's it. Those are the 3 steps. Use the V&I products every day, share the V&I products, which we'll teach you how to do, and then teach others to do the exact same thing. And that's how we build this business, one step at a time. Now, when you do that, let's say, for example, you shared Protovite with me, and I liked it, and I placed an order where you make immediate income in the form of what we call quick water break home. Sorry, I've been living on airplanes lately. In the form of what we call a fast start bonus. So, for example, if you shared Protovite with me and I sampled it, maybe we were met over a cup of coffee and I placed a product order, you're going to get paid immediate income next week. Said differently, business that you do this week, you get paid your fast start bonus next week. Okay, so that's the immediate income. There's also a long-term residual income. Folks, the beautiful thing about the V&I products, and you heard this, that high retention rate. What does that mean? That means when people order our product, they love our products, they experience benefits from the products, and they reorder. We have a convenient program called a subscription program. And folks, that way you never have to worry about running out of the product. You can customize it for whatever you and your family want. You can increase it, decrease it, cancel it at any time. You're in complete control. And you never worry about running out of product. So the beautiful thing is, back to the example of me, you share Protovite with me, I order the product. Let's say I set up a subscription because I want to give it a good 90 to 120 days of engaging with the product. And all of a sudden, a month from now, I don't have to worry about running out of product. And guess what? You don't have to do. You don't have to call me again. You don't have to process my credit card. You don't have to package up product and ship it to me. The company is going to take care of all that for you, and you're going to get paid again. That's a residual income. You put forth some effort based on your goals, put a little bit of effort if your goals are small or modest, put a lot of effort over a period of time if your goals are big and you're dreaming big and you've got big plans. But the powerful thing is you put in that work and you get paid on an ongoing basis because these products are consumable. That's powerful. The residual income, folks, is amazing. It's not something that happens overnight. It's something you look at our top income earners, they've been building a customer base now, many of them still part-time, but they've been doing it for years, and they've built up a tremendous residual cash flow that keeps coming in every week, every month, whether they're working that particular week or month or not. And that's powerful. So you've got immediate income, work this week, get paid next. You got the long-term residual income because the products are consumable. And then you've got leadership development bonuses that are basically our compensation plan rewards you for helping your team succeed. And I love what Zig Ziglar used to say. He said, folks, you can have everything in life you want if you help enough other people get what they want. And that's free enterprise at its best. That's the power of the V&I compensation plan is, I call it selfish generosity. The more successful you help your team become, the more successful and the more rewarded you are as well with the V&I thank you checks. And so those are the lucrative ways that the V&I compensation plan rewards you for sharing the products and teaching others to do the same. Now, why partner with V&I? Again, if you're at a point in your life where you have a desire for some positive change, it might be, you might want to be you say, hey, I want to get on these products. I want my entire family on these products, but I don't want to have to pay for them for the long term. Then we'll put together a plan with you to teach you how to refer people to these products, and where your commissions and bonuses more than offset your monthly investment in your own health with your own products. So in other words, you accumulate some customers and you get paid commissions and bonuses with the VNI compensation plan, and that more than offsets the cost of the product for you and your family. So there are many, many benefits for being involved and engaging with VNI. The goal is really your goal. That's the key. Just recognize that you've got proprietary, science-based, exclusive products that you're representing that people cannot get anywhere else. You can't go to GNC and find one product with the scientific validation. I'm gonna say that again, with all due respect to the company I just mentioned, but you go to GNC, you find a finished product that has over 40 peer-reviewed published clinicals on their products. And so you're representing, you can be an exclusive authorized brand partner and represent these amazing products that are found and available nowhere else on the planet. There are no startup fees, you don't have to maintain inventory requirements. You can work when and where you want with the people you want to work with. So if you want to work and travel, our top income earners, Ed and Gina Bender, just in the last 30 days have gone and visited family out in Las Vegas and built their business there, and were able to write off part of that trip. They were just up in New York City, building the business and plugging into some special events there. And so you've got the mobility to build this business and to work wherever you want to work if that's something that is exciting to you. We've got, again, a compensation plan that rewards you based on, there's no cap. So literally, if you dream big and you back that up with some effort, we'll help you every step of the way. You can create financial freedom. You can create financial independence if you're willing to work for a number of years with VNI. Some of our partners just want to make some supplemental income. And let's face it, folks, $500 to $1,000 a month supplemental income is game changer. And so again, whatever your goals are, we'll help you put together a plan, and we'll help you every step of the way. There's a system in place that's designed to set you up for success with all the tools, with all the teaching, with all the training, and it gives you a track to run on as you move forward, no matter what your goals are. Now, who partners with VNI? We've got obviously customers, men and women from all walks of life, all across the US and Canada. But in terms of our business partners that are spreading our mission, folks, people have partnered with us, as you see there, from all walks of life. I mean, we've got doctors. I'm talking PhD doctors. I'm talking MDs. I'm talking lawyers, healthcare practitioners from all walks of life because of the scientific validation of these products. Part-time, full-time employees. We've got stay-at-home mom and dads. We've got single mom and dads. We've got those with formal education, those with no formal education that just want to own their own business, and many, many more. The one common denominator, folks, is they've got a desire for some positive change in their own life, and they've got a desire to help others, and they're mission focused to help others. And those are the attributes that we see consistently across all of our leadership with VNI. Now, what's the next step? Really, there's a couple responses as we wrap up here. First of all, you might say, you know what? I want to engage with the products. I want to try the products. I want to learn more. I want to experience the products. I'm going to give them 90 to 120 days test for myself and my family. And so you're ready to place a product order. If that's the case, then again, please get back to the person that invited you and get your product order placed. Whatever you want to order, they'll get you set up, get you set up for a subscription so you don't run out and you'll be off and running. Another next step is you might say, hey, you know what? It looks good. I need more information. So once again, get back to the person that invited you, either live or via the recording, and they'll walk you through their website. You can check out vniscience.com, as I mentioned earlier, and get your questions answered. Figure out what the best next step is for you. Figure out what products you might want to engage with. And then the third option is you might be in a position where you say, you know what? I definitely want to engage with the products, but I'm interested in creating a cash flow with VNI. That's the powerful thing about this business model is you can build what I call a parallel income stream, a diversified cash flow. Without jeopardizing your full-time job or career, you can put together a part-time plan and create additional cash flow. And if that's the position you're in, when you get back to the person that invited you, take a look at the 3 builder pack options. You don't have to get started, but if you want to create a cash flow with V&I, then you really want to look at having some extra product. You want to have enough product for you and your family to use. You want to have some product to share. And we've got 3 packs. And it's part of what we call now a holiday partner pack promotion that any of our partners, not just for our brand new partners, potentially as you are looking at joining the team and joining the mission, but you can order any of these 3 packs. The first is what we call the basic pack. As you see there, there's a savings built in of $131. You've got some additional free sample products. You've got free expedited shipping with the basic pack. That's $262, $131 of savings, and you get everything that you see right there. The promoter pack, and again, the individual, as you get back to the person that invited you, they can walk you through very slowly. Everything that you see pictured is what's in these individual packs. The promoter pack, as part of our holiday partner pack promotion, gives you some more product, some deeper discounts, some more free product, including samples, and the expedited shipping. There's a savings there of $183. And then finally, our share and grow pack. Folks, this is for people that want to really leave no money on the table. If you've decided you want to create a cash flow and you're serious about it, even on a part-time basis, you want to take a close look. This is by far our best value. You've got $293 of savings built into the share and grow pack. You can see there retail value $867. You pay $574. This is a one-time pack order to launch your business. With this promo, we've got existing partners that wanted to take advantage of these discounts. So you've got tons of free sample products. You've got expedited shipping. It also there, take a look at where my mouse is. It positions you in the compensation plan as what's called an executive manager. So you're basically, it just leaves no money on the table and positions you for the opportunity for some accelerated earnings if that's appealing to you. So you want to look at those 3 options, the basic, the promoter pack, and the share and grow pack. All have free expedited shipping. Those are wonderful ways and wonderful options if you're at a point where you say, I'd like to create a cash flow with V&I. And so we just want to, as we wrap up here, we just want to roll out the red carpet, and wherever you see yourself engaging with V&I, either as a customer or as a partner, we want to be there to help you and welcome you into the family every step of the way. So join us in making a difference, helping people become beacons of health, hope, and abundance with the V&I products. And folks, we're on a mission. And we need help. So even if you see yourself engaging as a customer, we welcome you. We celebrate that. If you see yourself engaging as a partner and helping us spread this mission and creating a cash flow for yourself and your family at the same time, then we're excited about that as well. And once again, I want to reaffirm that we're meeting in this meeting room again this coming Saturday, like we do every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern for our quick start training. So join us, and we'll talk about some of the key building blocks on how to share these products and how to share this business model with the world that needs it. So on behalf of the entire V&I family, thank you for carving time out of your schedule to learn about our products, to learn about our business model. Once again, please get back to the person that invited you, get your questions answered, and hopefully we'll be talking with you on Saturday at 11 a.m. So thanks so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and we'll talk soon. God bless. Bye-bye.